Hello, this is running back Griffin Garcia with the Hopeville Vikings, and you're watching Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, it's our playoff edition. I'm Scott Gross. Chaz Messman will join us off the bench live from Burger Field in Hopeville shortly. We're down to 5 prep football teams remaining across the Desert Southwest. We begin in the Imperial Valley. 4 teams with dreams of CIF titles: Central, Imperial, Vincent Memorial, and Hopeville. The Hopeville Vikings made an improbable late-season run to secure the Desert League title and the top seed in the newly formed Division 5 AA. Here we go to Burger Field with the top-seeded Hopeville Vikings hosting the 5-seed Maranatha Christian. The Eagles in town in the semifinal matchup. First possession of the game for the Vikings. The handoff to Enrique Armas, and Armas bursts right up the middle, goes untouched into the end zone. Vikings will get the 2-point conversion. They lead by a score of 8-0. Following possession, Andre Estrada drops Carlson Drake in the backfield for a loss. The Vikings would force a punt. Ensuing drive, Alonzo Cuevas with all day to throw, and he will connect with Raul Briseño for a Viking first down. Later in the drive, Cuevas, he's going to go deep to the end zone, but it's broken up by Holton Heinrichs. Great play defensively. 4th down, Cuevas, he's going to loft a jump ball into the end zone. Check this out. Alan Carrillo rips it away from the defensive back, and that's a Viking touchdown. Make the score 15-0 after the extra point. To the second quarter we go. Cuevas is feeling it. Cuevas is going to be rolling out, and Cuevas is going to hook up with who? Carrillo yet again for the score. All Vikings in this one, 49-0. We now send out to Chaz Messman at Burger Field with the game update and a special guest.
Hi, Scott. It was all Vikings here in this one as they take it 49-0 and move on to the Division 5 AA Championship. I'm here with Smith Hilfiker and Alan Carrillo, both players for the Hopeville Vikings. Smith, we'll start with you. What did it mean to get not only a win here at home, but to do it in such a dominant fashion?
I mean, winning here at home is always a good thing. You know, we've had our wins, we've had our losses. We're currently right now 3-2 at home, which is actually pretty good if you actually think about it. But I mean, Hopeville's such a small town, you know. When football season's around, any season, I mean, the whole town comes in, and when we get a win, it's even better.
Alan, you and your quarterback, Alonzo Cuevas, have had a great connection all season long. You connected for a couple of touchdowns here today. What's your relationship like with him, both on and off the field?
It's like, out the field, it's just like being good friends, big brothers, be respectful, have a great relationship, and about in the field, it's just about to work out. We work that routes that I run like before the practice, after the practice, so that's important for us.
Smith, you also play on the defensive line. You guys pitched a shutout here today. What is the mentality of this defense like?
I mean, on defense, we're not alone. So with our scheme on our defense, it's not only just one person making the tackle. It's everyone coming to the ball at once, making the quarterback, running back, anyone who has the ball, you know, have to think and maybe react, or maybe we get lucky and he reacts wrong and, you know, cause a fumble like they did tonight.
The Vikings are going to play the Army-Navy in the final next week. Scott, back to you in the studio.
Another game in the Valley to Willis Ward Field in Calexico. Vincent Memorial looking for their first CIF title since 2017. A rare chance for the Scots to actually play in Calexico as they welcome in the Cardinals of Hoover. First quarter we go. Cards with it. 3rd and 21 from their own 5-yard line. Christian Noriega rolling his way. Yeah, he's going to have that picked off the other way. Ricardo Montiel, nice return. Sets the Scots up on offense at the 29. On the next drive, however, Scots would turn over on downs. Next offensive possession, Scots fool everyone. Even our camera guy on the run, Roberto Carranza, gets in the end zone. Scots up 7-0 after the extra point. Later in the second down and 10 for Vincent. Jacobo Elias. He's going to roll out using his feet, finding Oscar Garza down the middle. Then Garza with some big yards after the catch. Nice yak yards. The senior refusing to go down. Eventually out of bounds at the 49. 23-yard pickup. Away we go. Later on the drive, first down from the Cards 36. Elias to his left finds Miguel Ruiz near the sideline. Just beat that DB like he stole something. Ruiz taking it all the way to the end zone for the Scots touchdown. Vincent doubles their lead to 14-0, but things got a little rocky after that. Bit of a momentum swing. Right now, last we checked, 33-21 Scots. We're going to send it out now to Ward Field to Luis Lopez, who's standing by with his in-game update.
Scott, yeah, well, you saw it. This game went really great for the Scots early on as they took that 14-0 lead in the first half, but just as quickly as they got it, it also evaporated, potentially even faster as Xavier Williams came up big for Hoover. He would get a 37-yard touchdown pass from Noriega to cut that lead in half and make it 14-7, and then on the ensuing drive for Vincent, Jacobo Elias would actually throw a 40-yard pick six to that very same player, Xavier Williams, coming through big. That would tie it up at 14, and then these teams would go to the locker room tied at the half with that very score, 14-14. But as I sit here in the fourth quarter, it would be Vincent pulling away big here in the second half. Jacobo Elias would start it with a keeper touchdown of his own. He punched it in from about the 3-yard line. And again, as I stand here, they are up very big, 40-21 with about 6:30 left to go in the ball game. So again, it's looking very good for the Scots here unless there would be something catastrophic happening within this last 6.5 minutes. It's looking like the Scots are indeed going to get to the title game, and it does look like they'll take down this 4-seeded Hoover team. We'll have the rest for you, hopefully on our website, and we'll give you a final score hopefully later in the show. Scott, we'll send it back over to you in the studio, but reporting live from Ward Field at Calexico High School, Luis Lopez, KYMA Sports.
Thank you very much, Luis. Looks like two teams from the Imperial Valley going to CIF championship games
next
weekend.
Marcos.
Hey, coming up, Yuma Catholic's quest for a fourth state title began last night at Ricky Gwynn Stadium. We share sound and highlights from the opening round of the AIA state playoffs after this short water break.
Hello, this is linebacker Fermin Velarde with the Hopeville Vikings, and you're watching Friday Night Lights.
When they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
Why wait till Black Friday for big savings? At Houston's Yuma Furniture, it's Black November. Save on hundreds of huge doorbusters. Then, start power shopping and save up to 70% off furniture and mattresses. Houston's leaves Amazon pricing in the dust. Sofa, $16 a month. 5-piece dining set, $16 a month. Queen bedroom, $25 a month. Queen mattress, $6 a month. It isn't one day, it's every day. Black Friday prices all month long at Houston's Yuma Furniture.
80% of youth in Arizona don't drink, smoke, or use drugs. Want to know the reason why? It's you. Kids say not disappointing their parents is one of the main reasons they choose not to drink or use drugs. Visit TalkNowAZ.com because while you might worry you aren't getting through, you are. Keep it up and stay up to date about the latest Arizona drug trends at TalkNowAZ.com. This message is sponsored by the Substance Abuse Coalition Leaders of Arizona.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with fast and reliable internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited mobile line, and a free Xumo Stream Box when you add Spectrum TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
Life. It's full of moments that make life special. Now, life can also bring us difficult and disruptive moments like a cancer diagnosis, which is why the groundbreaking work of Stand Up to Cancer is so vital. They bring together top minds from different fields to find new and better treatments so patients can thrive. Please join Stand Up to Cancer and Myrtle Beach to help families get back to where they belong, making new memories for years to come.
Poison Help is a free 24/7 hotline that answers all of your poison questions in over 100 languages.
Hello? Poison Help?
Hello? When poison happens, we're here for you. Just call Poison Help. 1-800-222-1222.
FNL, sponsored by Southwest Turf and Rock.
This is Rocky Stallworth, middle linebacker for the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks, and this is Friday Night Lights.
From a state title, welcome back to our playoff edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Scott Gross. The Yuma Catholic Shamrocks entered the 4A prep football playoffs with a perfect 10-0 record and the #1 overall ranking. Rhett Stallworth, the head coach, looking for his 4th ring, the first team standing in the Rock's way in this year's postseason, the 16th-seeded Panthers of Peoria.
And if we all just go do our job, it's business as usual. Let's get out of here. Let's get ready for round 2 at home. Let's see this thing through to the end. You know, at this day and age, not a lot of people have the fortitude to see things through to the end. We're going to show them that the Shamrocks can.
Round 1 against the Peoria Panthers. First ever trip to Ricky Gwynn Stadium. The first ever meeting between the two teams happened last year on November 4th. Let's go to the opening drive for the Rocks. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Nash Ott rolls left, pumps, is grabbed, but muscles the throw away to Hayden Beck for a gain of 5 yards. After a first down, Ott back to pass, and he fires down the seam to find Sir Stokes for the 33-yard score. Top-seeded Rocks on the board first. Yuma Catholic would make the extra point. It's 7-0. After a Peoria 3-and-out, Ott in the offense back to work. Ott will toss to the right to Dagan Dunn, and the senior does the rest, weaving through defenders for the 34-yard score. Rocks would have the extra point blocked, but they have an early 13-0 lead. Panthers looking to keep pace. This is getting out of hand. Quarterback Dominic Kramer will roll right. He's going to find David Rojas in the middle of the field. Rojas going to pick up the first down. Big yards, but then is absolutely crushed by Sean Carter. Look out like a bug on a windshield. Panthers on 4th down. They're going to fail on the toss to the right. Turnover on downs gives the ball back to Yuma Catholic, and they were rocking all night long. Next possession, start of the second quarter. Ott rolls right, finds Sir Stokes again, and Stokes is loose, slicing through defenders like a hot knife through butter. It's a 77-yard score, and that would be just the beginning of a very big night for the Shamrock Junior. After the score, Rocks would go for 2, and Nash Ott is going to fool everybody on the defense as he's going to roll left and then toss right to Dagan Dunn. Dunn splits 2 defenders for the score. 21-0 Shamrocks. Nash Ott very productive in this one. 10 of 12 for 194 yards, 4 scores through the air. But to the ground we go. After another defensive hold, Rocks back on offense, and also another productive senior. Tate Ford. Check this out. On the toss, Tate is built Ford tough. Trucks a Panther before being brought down at the 1-yard line. He'd take it in on the next play, extending the Rocks lead to 27-0. They would roll in this one by a score of 40-6. Chaz Messman caught up with Sir Stokes after the game.
Hi, I'm here with Sir Stokes, wide receiver and safety for the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. Sir, you had a heck of a game today, man. 3 total touchdowns, 2 picks. What did it feel like to have a performance like that in the playoffs?
No, it was amazing. My quarterback, I love him. He just gave me the ball, and we just did our thing.
Defensively, you guys only gave up 6 points to a really good offense. That's a really good running attack. What is the mentality of this defense?
Everyone their energy. Everyone always has energy. Always talking. We good.
That's all that you need to know. Coming up, we get you caught up on local girls flag football playoff races. Also share the out-of-town scoreboard play of the week. And check in one more time with Chaz Messman. You're watching Friday Night Lights.
You're watching Friday Night Lights on News 11. Go Shamrocks!
The Ref, a loved or hated authority depending on the latest call.
Go get the water. Go get water.
But without them, how will games be fair or even exist? A shortage is already causing scheduling issues.
You have games moving from Friday to Thursday. We've already played 2 Thursday ball games.
Jalen Fong uncovers the reasons to become a ref.
We just need to all remember what's important here, from sportsmanship down.
Wednesday the 15th at 5 p.m. There's only one local newscast where local sports stars are the real star of the show.
FNL's back, baby.
Friday nights at 10:15.
Only on News 11.
See which school will take home this week's FNL Play of the Week.
Only on News 11. Friday nights at 10:15.
We got the news, Mom.
See, it's all about them. And like they said, it's only Friday nights on Friday Night Lights, right here on News 11 at 10:15. Sponsored by Southwest Turf and Rock.
This may look like a holiday shopping showdown, but it's a Nissan sales event ad. Good thing my Rogue has intelligent all-wheel drive.
So does my Altima.
Get 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on Rogue, or get 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on Pathfinder. Better hurry. These offers won't be back in stock.
Hanging lights is really hard work and takes too much time. Introducing the Star Shower Ultra 9 Laser Light Show. Now with an incredible 9 different decorative light patterns for you to choose from that immerse your entire home with thousands of spectacular lights. You can select red and green lights that move like shooting stars, or instead have your lights blinking, or choose twinkling stillness. Star Shower has an automatic light sensor that will turn it on at night and off in the morning. Plus, it's weather resistant and can withstand freezing temperatures. Call or go online now to order Star Shower Ultra 9 for just $29.99 and ask about how to get the Star Shower remote. All it takes is the press of a button to change all 9 functions. Star Shower sells out every single year, so this year there's a strict limit of 3 per order. This offer is not available on Amazon, so call or click now.
Call 1-800-617-3358 or visit ultra9.com. So call 1-800-617-3358 or visit ultra9.com now.
Out to Chaz Messman live at Burger Field with a post-game update from the CIF San Diego Division 5 AA semifinal.
Welcome back to Burger Field, everyone else. I'm not going to have a helmet prop because I'm not in the studio, but for mine, it has to be the offensive and defensive line for the Vikings. They were dominating in the trenches all day today. They had a lot of big holes for their running backs to run through. Alonzo Cuevas had all day to throw, and the quarterbacks for Marantha Catholic had absolutely no time. So once again, a dominant performance here from the Vikings as they move on to the Division 5 AA final.
And now, FNL Play of the Week, sponsored by All Play Synthetic Lawns and Landscaping.
Thank you, Chaz. Yeah, our Player of the Week, and I'm going to give you a trifecta as we roll the tape here. Yeah, my helmet prop's going to be from the Shamrocks. Take a look at Sean Carter laying down the lumber. Another look. He puts a jolt in the Peoria receiver. Next on offense, it's Tate Built Ford Tough, and he just runs over a would-be tackler again from Tate Ford. This is what we're going to call an angry run by the Shamrock senior. To special teams, and watch the perfect form from Trenton Bloomquist. Chewy plants the Panther into the ground. Then he's going to get up and nab the kicking tee. Offense, defense, and special teams, that's how you win. The Rocks are solid in this week's Play of the Week. To our out-of-town scoreboard, here we go. Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard real quick. Central hanging in there tough against the 2-seed La Jolla Vikings. Right now it's 28-22. Fallbrook defeats Imperial by a score of 27-21. Turning the page to other out-of-town scores that we have throughout the area. We're going to take a look at girls flag football. Calexico won yesterday 27-18 over San Dieguito. Lady Bulldogs advance now to the Division I semifinals against top seed Bonita Vista next Tuesday. We had 2 flag football teams fall, and that would be Imperial yesterday 19-0 and Brawley in a heartbreaker 14-13 to Torrey Pines, the number 2 seed. That's going to do it for us as we take the victory formation. We're going to bring up today's best, crank up the volume, Marcos. Yeah, the victory formation. Tip of the cap to you, our viewers. Thank you to our sponsors, our GM Dave Miller, News Director Ernesto Romero, our sponsors, also our shooters and editors, Luis Lopez, Vanessa Gongora, Jalen Fong, Eduardo Morales, who helped us throughout the year. Big fist pump to our director as well, Marcos, pushing all the right buttons tonight, making us look and sound good throughout the show. Also a tip of the cap to our web team members, Faith Rodriguez and Dylan Furman. Takes an army, and we're happy to go into battle each and every week with this fine crew. We leave you with today's best. We'll see you next week as the playoffs roll on.